based on how many you need. Then those extensions are yours. Each office got 1,000, I believe.
Yeah.
When
So we have more than enough, and they're all free,
Doing that,
and they're
so
just
all I
sitting
do
there.
is get the sign.
Yep.
Right. Once you get the rider's order, you're
Just don't put that thing up by itself unless you got a Kelly
right.
Yeah.
thing about it. Because I mean, I could do that. A commercial, I might stick it in a window somewhere, call for information on the utility. But I get a million calls on these darn offices that are upstairs. Are those apartments? Are those apartments? No, they're not apartments. You know, but you could say on their offices or whatever. But make sure you got the logo on. Stick that on. Just keep yourself out of trouble.
If you do need to ever change the extension number on that sign too, I just learned this a couple of years ago, that at Ace Hardware you can buy yellow duct tape, bright yellow duct tape. Didn't know they had it, but they do.
You mean just to cover it up?
Yeah, to cover up the old
Well, the
one.
letters I have peel
on
right
the new
off.
one.
You can peel them off, right?
Don't peel right off, yeah. Hopefully not with bad, with cold and
No,
bad weather.
they won't. I've used
Yeah.
them. I've used them. I put for rent on my signs.
Well, just a couple more things that I have on that. The IVR system, we've had a lot of talk about, but we only have 3 people using it. And we're going to cancel it if a lot of more people don't get in there and use it. So please use it. Now, we're not really going to cancel, but we can sure cut it back. I bought the big one. Shoot, right now, I need the little toy one. So we got 200 people, please. I didn't expect 100 to sign into it, but I sure expected more than 3. So please jump in. You can get the signs through Productive Products. They're about $8.95, and you can get them through WestonGraphics.net. That's Lee's place, and they're the same price. So I don't I don't know exactly which is a better deal for you. You can order 5 apiece and put together an order and pay up front and give Carol a check and send them off, or whatever we need to do. But let's get going with it. Now, again, why are we doing this? Marvin, why are we doing this? Yeah. Yes, but we're doing it to look different from the competition.
Uniqueness.
We want to differentiate ourselves. Just a couple more things. We have, again, we're encouraging rentals. Cheryl's run with us. I think it's a great idea. I think those renters are our future buyers, and that's a great idea. Again, the magazine we talked about. Very proud of the magazine, and you guys let out with us, and we're doing well with it. A couple other things. I gave you a sheet here from MRED. Did you know you can go into MRED and in here into a website and take a online training for all kinds of things that MRED can do for you, but you have to go in and do it. Okay. The things I put into this little packet that I gave you all is a couple things. One is to work with expires. And I have been told by many people who do this that the term I'm hearing is low-hanging fruit. These are people who have not sold their house, yet they want to sell. And I think this easy exit listing agreement that we're talking about, where you can let them out of the listing, makes it a lot easier to get a listing. I would say it's twice as easy, because they, what's their fear? Their fear is they listed with a terrible realtor and their house didn't sell. Because as you know, when a house doesn't sell, it is always the realtor's fault. At least the consumer thinks so. So they're going to say, well, I'm going to list with another loser and I'm going to set it. No, you list with me, and if you're not happy with me, fire me. Okay? So that can, I think, be a real big advantage to us. It's easy exit. Yes, please.
Does our listing agreement still have the phrase in there, though, that they owe us so much money?
Yes, but remember, you can void that out anytime you'd like.
Okay.
We've never collected any pennies from it.
Okay, so if we attach something like this, we just cross that out and...
Sure can.
Okay.
Cross it out anyway. My point is, you're going to get bid on this now. Somebody's going to get bid on this. Somebody's going to go around this, but I think you'll find you'll get more business with it. That's the concept. The second page here has the same thing said in different words and a different style. Again, we don't want you stealing these people's materials. We do want you using their ideas. There's no copyright on ideas. Go for it. Put it in your own language, your own name, obviously. The same thing is true with these guarantees. Now, let's talk about the guarantees, because I want you to be clear in your mind what you're guaranteeing. This is a guarantee that you're going to sell their home in 90 days, or 120 days, or 180 days, or whatever you put in there. What it means is that if you don't sell their house within 190 days, you're going to give them a credit at closing. He's saying $1,000. He's dealing with $750,000 houses. Would you give a guy credit of $1,000? Sure. If you're talking about $350, I'd give him $500. If you're talking about $39.9, I'd give him $100. But they don't get it unless there's a closing, and they don't get it unless it's your closing. So be specific in what you're guaranteeing. I'm going to guarantee you this performance. He also ties into the guarantee that it must be priced right. He says we must agree on the pricing strategy, in other words, price, and that the house has to be accessible and clean and presentable. So you can tie that into it too.
All the price reductions.
Yes, he also suggests that you go with price reductions. You have a certain price, and I've been thinking on this one quite a bit of like, the guy comes in and he wants $495. You think it's worth $370. All right. Say, look, I'll list it for $495 for 45 days, and then we'll go down to $395. And you sign that, and then give it an effort. Maybe there's somebody that loves that house, been waiting all their life to buy that house. I sold a house once to a guy. His parents lived there, and he was raised in the damn doggone house. He would have paid any price that I think they put on it. He wanted to reclaim his childhood. You know, these things happen. So be careful what you guarantee. Be sure they understand that it's only if it's a closing.
You may want to actually put a contract in 90 days.
Yes,
Because
do that
if
too.
you could have the 89th day, you're not going to close, but
That's
you
right.
save yourself that $500.
No, you're right. Again, the concept of giving a discount. Why don't we, as a group of people, why don't we go to every single closing with a gift certificate for $500, $200, or whatever number is appropriate for the price range, for them to buy their next home? I've really enjoyed selling you this home, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I want you to put this in with your papers. When you get ready to sell, if you'll call me directly and list your home with me directly, I'll give you a credit. Why not? They'll say they're buying a $700,000 house. You're going to give them a $500 credit? Heck, yes. We can sure do that. So we got the guarantees. We've got the easy exit listing. I got on here, excuse me, don't dwell on the price to start with. Get in to see them. They're going to say, what do you think it's worth? Well, I haven't seen the home. You know? And then offer the guarantee. The AV-IVR system we talked about, I think a lot of people are interested, but they haven't got around to doing it. Please get around to doing it. The guarantees we talked about. FSBO. Tell me you couldn't use the same concept with a FSBO, where you would say, look, you're trying to sell your house, list it with me. If you're not happy, you can cancel the listing. I think it would help. I got down here, if you don't prospect for leads, you won't make significant money in this market. I think that's true. I think the market's up and down, sideways, backward. I have never seen a year like this. We are, quite frankly, doing okay. We did $12.6 million in September, which was better than August, better than July, and better than June. Tell me when we've ever had a September better than June.
Never.
Never happened that I can remember, but it happened. And we're very, very, very pleased with our numbers. We're doing okay. We're basically at break even. Nobody likes break even, but if you're out of business, break even's pretty good.
Good, yep.
You know, if you're bankrupt, why?
It's even better.
They look at us and say, break even's pretty good. Lastly, I have a couple things. This, did you get to church on Sunday, Dan?
Bedside
miss?
Baptist.
Did you? Okay. You're going to get two services.
Who's camping?
This is a sermonette. Gratitude is a divine blessing. We need to focus on what we have and not on what we don't have. How many times have we done that? Focus on the good, the positive. Be thankful for the sales we have, not the sales we didn't get or we don't have. Pride destroys our gratitude. We're being blessed to be here and to be able to remain in the profession we've chosen. And we take so many things for granted.